I want to give you guys a tour of the Mortal Kombat 1 Definitive Edition. With this version of the game, we're bringing you a whole new set of content. So we got a balance patch coming in. We nerfed T-1000. We buffed Conan the Barbarian. I know that's what you guys were asking for. So let's get on that front. Now, number 2, when it comes to content in the Definitive Edition, I'll show you right now. If you go to the store, for the measly price of $5, you could buy a McDonald's Quarter Pounder, or you could buy Liu Kang in his pajamas. You could buy Liu Kang in his pajamas instead of buying a Quarter Pounder. Who needs to eat? You know what I'm saying? Who needs to eat? We could get Liu in his pajamas. Also, you could get the worst katana skin in the game for $5 as well. I know you have a lot of cool katana skins. Who needs to use cool skins all the time? You could always get the worst one for the measly cost of $5. Some of these other skins are actually cool, though. Let me stop hating. The Shao one. The Carl Urban Johnny one I like. Hold on. Is there a way to buy, like, a pack of them, though? Because, dude, I'm not paying $20 to get this Shao, this Johnny, this Scorpion. I don't really want the sub one that much. So I'd be paying $15 for 3 skins. Man, fuck that, bro. Dude, this katana skin is awful, though. This Liu one... So I have to buy the Definitive Edition, $60. Fuck that, bro. So how are y'all feeling, man? They normally don't do another update after the Definitive Edition of the game. So it's looking like it's over for this game. How do y'all feel about that? I'm not feeling too good, man. I feel like the balance patch was kind of whack. Like, Ed Boon made that tweet. He was like, so what kind of buffs do y'all want? And everyone in the comments was like, oh, Reptile, Omni-Man, Tanya, Quan Chi, Baraka. And people were saying Mei, and Mei got some decent buffs, so I'll give him that. Did Tanya get buffed? I think Tanya got buffed as well, so we'll give him that. I don't know. Who's the most buffed out of them? Did they buff Reptile, really? I must have missed some stuff in the past. Did they really buff Reptile? I know they buffed Sub. Dude, Sub is doing damage from his beta, along with all the other buffs he got throughout this game. So if you see a Sub-Zero player still complaining, still saying he's low tier, just assume they have a drug problem. Just give them, like, a phone number for, like, a rehab. I know that's, like, a mean thing to say, but it's just true. Like, if sub players at this point still think he needs buffs, he's low tier, there's something bad going on with that person. Because, like, sub is insane now. And Mei seems to be pretty good. I don't know if... I know Sonic made a tweet saying Mei's super broke. Let me show y'all what they changed about Mei. I don't think I went over that in my patch video. Did they buff Reptile for real? Nah, they didn't buff Noob. Wait, why? Here's the thing. Noob was already top 10, though. So you're lucky he didn't get nerfed, buddy. No, I'm just kidding. The only character who was in real danger of getting nerfs, and I said this for a long time, was T-1000. And you might be like, why, Tweedy? Cyrax was there. Havoc was there. In the history of NRS games, a character is always more on the nerf chopping block if they're a guest character. If T-1000 was Jade swinging her pole into a 3-way mix-up, she wouldn't have been nerfed. And I know that to be a fact. I've been in the scene 10 years. When a character is a guest character, so say you have 3 characters, right? Which is exactly how this was. You had Cyrax, you had Havoc, and you had T-1000. You could argue any order of those characters. You could say T-1000 was the best one of those 3. You could say he was the 3rd best, 2nd best item, 2nd best of those 3. The fact that he was a guest character put him way more on the nerf chopping block than the other 2, because they're MK characters. And some people might hear me say that and be like, well, that's how it should be. And that's, you know, if you feel that way, that's fine. Some people don't like the idea of watching a top 8 filled with guest characters. Some people don't like the idea of that. And NRS seems to agree. Yo, what's good, pal? Yo, what's good, Dempsey? Yo, what's up, Roman? What's up, Uncomprehend? Alright, I wanted to look at Mei and Tanya as well. I think they were... Didn't they revert Tanya's forward, too? Dude, someone needs to teach me Mei Movado. I was playing it a little bit, and I don't know the conversions at all. I don't know them. Who would we play with Tanya? Like... I don't even know. I haven't played Tanya... Dude, the last time I played Tanya was Old Striker. That's the last time I played Tanya, and that team was badass. I never even played Tanya Gora. I played Tanya Striker when Striker was, like, at his most broke. Yo, it's good, Connor. So her overhead and, like, air projectile and all that's got better recovery. I'm pretty sure it's all safe now. Well, the meter burn. Is it really safe on Flawless Block? Or is that a myth that will bust? Wait, what? Oh, I did the wrong... Okay, we're cool. Alright, let's check this out. Damn, that's safe for real. -6, sheesh. Dude, that is such a good buff. And obviously, like, she could pick it up with several cameos, right? Like, Movado, pretty easy pickup. And then I drop it right away, because I don't really play her. What's the combo? You just go... Oh, you go right away. Okay. And I don't know... That's the thing. I don't know her combos. Like, I'll watch some Mei Movados, and they'll catch a hit, and then they'll go into, like, Lantern, like, during the Movado. I don't really know conversions like that. I need to watch some people play. After Havoc, Sindel, Cyric nerfs, the game will be in a good spot. I think this is it, though, is the problem. They never... I don't think after they do, like, a Definitive or Ultimate Edition, they ever do anything else. From what I remember. Maybe they did, like, one hotfix after the Ultimate of MK11. Yeah, Sindel's still top 5, yeah. I would say. She's, like, number 5. Number 5. Burger King Foot Lettuce. Alright, let's look at Tanya. So they made her forward to 14 frames again, which is a huge buff, right? Because it's her main button. And it's obviously really good. It's pretty long, no hurt box. Did it used to be longer? It's still pretty long, though. And plus, if you get this thing on... Wait, what's the move? Is it this? Yeah. Like, your dash is going to be so good into it. So, yeah, it's a pretty big buff, making that 14 again. So, Tanya's stocks definitely went up. What did they buff about Reptile? Someone in the chat said they buffed Reptile? I feel like that's not true. But it could be true. It could be true. Let me look at these notes. Faster spit. Let me look. Oh, they buffed the spit? Let's look at it. That could be a good buff. That could be helpful for Reptile, because obviously one of Reptile's problems is he loses the projectile game to, like, everyone. Alright, let's switch back to Reptile, the Reptilian. Okay, and it does 1% more damage, which is good. Alright, not too bad. Oh, wow, and the meter burn is an 11% mid. So not too bad. You'll be able to at least get it off in time to trade. And it does decent damage. 7%, not bad at all. So that's a good buff for Reptile, man. Don't know if it's enough to shoot him up in the tiers, but it might be enough to cause some tiers, you know. Yo, what's up, Poppy? Appreciate being here. Yeah, I don't know if that'll shoot him up in the tiers, but it might cause some tiers. So how much damage is Sub doing now? I didn't even notice his damage got buffed. Was that, like, not in the patch notes? Sub-Zero. Let's go with the tried and true Serena variation. The one that takes all the thought. What about him does more damage? Just everything, or what? The freeze attack? Whoa, Sub-Zero. I can't tell if that's more. I don't even really play Sub. Wait, what freeze attack? Oh, the new one. I don't even know the input. I think it's that Polar Palm. Whoa. Feeling polar-y when I walk into the palm. Sub-Zero might be my hero. I don't even really know the combo. Seems like his damage is good now. Is it in every freeze attack? So every freeze scales better? Every freeze scales better? If you use freeze, you start to get that cheddar? Yeah, it seemed like his damage was pretty good. I don't know, though. I don't really play Sub, so I can't really tell too much. I'm not really a Sub-Zero man. You know what I mean? Yo, Panda, what's good, bro? Dude, I love you too, man. Alright, should we play some Combative League, man? I've been playing Sector a little bit. I'm not sure how I feel about her yet. I'm gonna get so much hate if I say what I'm thinking about Sector. Like, I'm gonna get mounds of hate. It's all from people that don't understand me, bro. And don't understand my life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I tried Ghostface. I just don't feel like he's that good. He's good, but I want to play, like, top 3 broke, you know? Okay, I'm just gonna say it. My problem with Sector is she's boring, bro. And you're gonna be like, Tweedy, you played Starfire. Starfire is way more fun. I don't care. You guys never played Starfire. You don't know. You just watch Starfire and hate it from afar. You never played Starfire. You don't understand. Yeah, FaceAl's going to play T1K at Brussels. And here's the thing about that, right? So the patch dropped like 3 days before Brussels, so he kind of has no choice. And FaceAl could get like top 4 minimum at that event if they put like an inanimate object in the game as DLC. So FaceAl's going to do well there with T1000, and people are going to be like, see, Tweedy, T1000 still broke. Haha. But they're literally just brain dead. Like, I'm telling you, you could put an animate object that can't move in the game as DLC. Like, Cheeseburger has joined the fight. And FaceAl would get, like, top 4 at that event. Like, he's just that good. But people will be like, it's T1000 still broken. You know what I mean? It's because people are just literally, they have, like, drool coming out of their ears. Yo, Foxy, thank you so much for the huge raid, bro. Appreciate you, man. Dude, Foxy's always supporting me, bro. Supporting the dream. Dude, I love getting raided by Toilet Terry, man. Makes me feel good and warm inside. Yo, what's up, Ryoku? Oh my god, you see the way Edwin outspaced me? Edwin. How do you end combos in the corner? Always dead. I need to watch more Sector. I need to watch more Foxy, more Ytex. Need to watch more Alexander the Uno. Mostly Ytex, right? Because I don't think I'm gonna play a different team. I think I'm just gonna be on the Motaro. Oh, that's how you end it for real? Stand 3 into Rocket. So how's everybody feeling about the final patch from NRS? It's looking like the final patch, right? Definitive Edition. You know, I'm kind of like, it kind of is what it is. To me, you know. They dropped a few balance changes. They put in a $5 Liu Kang skin. Here's the thing about T1000. Let me go on record. Like, Foxy just rated me. I'm putting this on YouTube. Let me put this on record right now. T1000 is still great. He's still high tier. If a good player picks him, they could get top 8 at a major, etc., etc. For me personally, Tommy Tweedy, Tomathan Tweedy, I want to play the most absolute broke this season. And I feel like with those nerfs, he's no longer the most absolute broke. That's let me go on record saying that. So I don't want anyone to be like, if like Faisal or Shinnok does go with him, I don't want anyone to be like, see Tweedy. Bro, I literally think he's like top 15, maybe top 10. I personally just want to play the most absolute broke. You know what I'm saying? That's just the thing. Yeah, I'm thinking about Homelander. Thinking about the lander that's home. I'm liking Sector, but... And man, I'm gonna get so much hate for saying this. But she's boring, bro. And you're gonna be like, Tweedy, you played Starfire. Starfire was way more fun, bro! Y'all never played Starfire. Y'all just watched from afar and hated. Y'all never played Starfire yourself. She was so fucking fun, bro. You know how fun it was shooting a beam and they lose 20%? Y'all might have hated watching that, but that shit was fun to do, bro. So don't sit here and be like, but Tweety, you played Starfire. Because I'm telling you, bro, she was way more fun than this. Like, I already feel like I'm going to get arthritis from fucking... Oh, wait, did I win? Let's fucking go, chat. I won, let's go. I already feel like I'm going to get arthritis from doing 80 air missiles a match. With Starfire, you shoot 3 beams, they're dead. You know what I'm saying? How is that not fun? You just press circle, they're dead now. Yeah, I'm thinking about Homelander. Like with Sector, you have to press this 57 times a match. With Starfire, you press circle 3 times, now they're dead. Now they're in hell. Like, how is that not more fun? Dude, yeah, I'm thinking about playing Homelander. Oh, no. God damn, I'm getting hit with missiles. Damn, he's free to the overhead. I need to stop doing the overhead, though, because good players are going to block that shit. But, I mean, while I'm not playing good players. Thank you. Well, oh, yeah, Quan Cheesy can punish that, bro. Dude, I fucked up. I fucked up in front of everyone, bro. Try him out tonight, maybe. Oh, no, I'm going to fail in front of everyone? Oh, my guys hit me with the tentacles. The tentacle minicles. All right, let's go. You also A1. Yeah, I need to try out the lander. He might come home. Tweedy gonna get Homelander nerfed? Well, there most likely is no more patches. So you don't have to worry about that. Like, pick up whatever top tier. And fucking... You don't have to worry about shit. You don't have to worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing after this page. I'm Tweety the bird. I smell like a turd. Dude, I tried out Ghostface. And he's good, but he's not that good. You know what I mean? And you might be like, Ghostface is so broke. Like, I bet you would lose to this Ghostface I know. And like, I may be, bro. But here's the thing. Like I said, I'm trying to play the most absolute broke. I'm not trying to play like top 10, like call your friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to play like the most absolute, disgusting, broken characters. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to play like, maybe they're top 10 on Tuesday, you know? Yeah, it might be time for the racks. Might have to pull out the racks to make the racks at Final Combats. Let's go. Why does that always drop when you get a straight teleport? I need to learn, bro. I need more Sector College. Like, I went to Sector Knowledge College. Oh my god. I didn't mean to do that. No. No. Anything but this, sir. Sponge me, Bob. Sponge me, Bob. I can win, watch. Easily, too. Watch this, sponge me, boy. Oh, never mind. Oh, man. This guy teleports at the most obvious time, but every time he does it, my brain's like, okay, now he won't teleport. And then he does it. What does the Quan portal do? It gives him armor. Gives him armor. All right, let's go. What's going on? Okay. Hey, when there's that long loading screen, man. Oh my god, he just did it. I respect. I acknowledge your game plan, sir. I acknowledge it. I even college it. Is he gonna do it? What's your plan, sir? What's your plan, sir? Sir. I will outzone. You have to make a read. Ooh, you thought, bro. I'm the Song King. Straight out of Injustice Scooby 2. Let's go.
Round 2. Fight.
People don't understand. In Injustice 2, I learned games that take place inside the mind. Motaro, no! I thought he would get hit by the overhead. That foiled my plans. Oh, I forgot. Okay. No. Wait, do I got him? Let's go, chat room. Let's go, Mer. It's not over yet. Let's go. Now watch this. You might be like, Tweedy, how you gonna pull this off? I'm glad you asked. Glad you asked. Glad you asked. Okay. Oh, man. I'm glad you asked. What's your read, bud? One of us gotta have a read, man. Let's go, bro. Oh, that was funny, bro. I love this Fatal, man. I love how I said Sector was boring, that I like the most fun match ever.